In this video, I want to introduce you to Jobright AI. So this is a fully sponsored video, but I thought it would be helpful because so many people need new jobs, everything's changing, and if you're only using LinkedIn to apply for jobs right now, I feel like you're already behind. You're fighting thousands of people for the same listings. We know how much AI is actually doing the interviews and doing the job application process for people. And the tool that I'm going to be talking about, Jobright AI, is an AI-powered job search platform, and it's designed to automate and streamline the job hunting process. It's essentially a career Copilot. It uses machine learning and it matches candidates with open roles. It'll tailor your resume for each candidate that it finds. It automates the application process. And we cover how fast AI is moving all the time. There is 2 million users already using the tools, and they're applying for over 400,000 new jobs that are posted every single day. This is super at scale. This is super automated, and there's even a bunch of hidden roles that people are applying for that wouldn't show up on a normal LinkedIn account. And Jobright AI is a tool that's actually built to do the work for you. So I'm teaming up with Jobright, and I'll show you how this works, and you can sign up for free in the link in my description. So this is the landing page for Jobright AI. 2 million trusted users, 3 times the interviews landed, 80% time saved, the most important thing for me on job search, and the #1 choice for 80% of job seekers after they've used it one time. So once you're signed in for the first time, you'll get prompted with a screen like this. So you'll start by putting in your job function, something like video editor. For a community manager, you could also enter more, search through the menus if you want. You can have multiple up there. Let's say I'm looking for part-time work, but I'm also open to internships in the right situation. No, actually I'd be more likely to do a contract gig. Anywhere in the US, open to remote work. And the H-1B sponsorship is a pretty big deal. I mean, it's not something I'm going to demonstrate in here, but this filter helps you find jobs that either explicitly state H-1B support or come from companies with a recent history of sponsoring one of the visas for a similar role. So this is super useful if that's what you need in your life. Step 2, we upload our resume. Make me a resume for a candidate named Dylan Curious, whose work history mostly revolves around video editing for natural history museums in Nebraska. All right, so then we get our resume here. Detail-oriented, 8 years of experience. Oh, I like what it wrote here. Expert at translating complex scientific, paleontological, and historical concepts into engaging visual narratives for museum exhibits, social media, and educational outreach. Oh, don't make me blush. It's the life I wish I could have led. Anyway, point is you just drop your bad boy in here and press the button. Start matching. All right, applying advanced AI, matching your profiles with relevant job posts. What did we get? All right, got some questions about what level. I'd say mid-level and senior level. I mean, with that resume. Should I be lead of staff? That might be too much, but let's go big. Confirm and see jobs. So 87% strong match. So we get a match score. Think of the score beside each job as your qualification score, reflecting how well you fit the job. And I want to emphasize that the match score is not just keyword matching. It's actually skill matching. Remember, AI can read all of these job descriptions. It can read all of these resumes. No fake listing, hourly updates, jobs matched to your actual skill. You can refine your job title, industry, or company, salary, etc. It's got its own built-in Orion AI if you have any questions outside of what the standard menu gives you. And even cooler, you can generate a completely custom resume. Think about it. You actually have qualifications, you have job history, but you might want to kind of reorient what you show somebody so that they can understand you're a good fit for the job. Total time consuming in the old world, but yeah, use AI for that. Okay, so this company is looking for a video editor and producer. Right now, my resume's not the greatest match, 6.5. It's fair match, but we can do better. So we'll focus on some better keywords, some better industry experience that fits what they're looking for, and a summary. Improve my resume for this job. All right, I'll choose all 3 sections to enhance, and yeah, I'll put in all those missing keywords. Let's go. Generating a new resume. And 10 to 20 seconds later, look what we got here. And now with a perfect 10.0 excellent match. So I can download this resume. I'm going to grab it as a PDF real quick and check this thing out. So this one was my original. This is my updated. So I added some text about me being a good collaborator, end-to-end production from storyboarding to final delivery. Very cool. It even looks like we have this compared to original version. And sometimes if you don't like what it does, you can always go back to it. And then it's as easy as hitting apply now. Like, imagine that's so much better than it usually is. And something like LinkedIn, 1 credit consumed. Dude, I hate to actually hit that button because what if they write me back and then there's no more Dylan Curious YouTube channel, you know? Because now I'm doing this full time. Can't risk it. Oh, and you got some different styles here. That's cool. Split view, structured, centered style. I think I like the structured view. That looks nicer. So here's a whole bunch of other jobs that popped up that I could be applying for with just 1 click. You know, there's plenty of ways to filter here: role, level, location, work model, date posted. And now let's talk about the most talked about feature that Jobright AI actually provides, and that is this, the apply with autofill. This feature is known to save 80% of the application time. It works on 90% of ATS platforms, and it comes as a Chrome extension that is completely free. So yes, I will enable autofill now. You put your information in 1 time. You can see it's already started pulling in information from the resume that I uploaded. It makes even this process super easy. Yep, authorized to work in the US, don't require sponsorship, no disability, are you a veteran, gender. And then we get to this step where you just install the Chrome extension. Add to Chrome. So now comes the tedious part where you're like, oh, I gotta fill out all this stuff, but nope, not with my autofill button. So you can see it just auto-filling out over here. Boom, like magic, school, university. Yeah, just fill it in. There it goes. Dun, 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 filling out. This is all happening completely automatically. Dropping bombs on this form. Let's go, Jobright. I mean, that is nice. That is so convenient. All right, Illustrator, yeah. Yep, sound design, audio mixing, dropping all of those in there. You can see it auto-filling over here. All right, and in just less than maybe a minute or so, minute and a half maybe, I am already to the review process. I didn't have to click or think at all. I can just double check that it's all filled out properly, and even still in the browser extension, submit application. Boom. And there it is in review. All right, now next thing I want to show you is called the Insider Connections. So this is pretty cool. It's like kind of the referral cheat code for getting a job. So obviously just reaching out and not having somebody that you can be referred by, somebody you already know at the company, somebody that is like 1 degree away on LinkedIn from someone you already know, hurts your odds of getting a job. Referrals actually give you a 4x higher interview rate. And there is an AI built into Jobright where the AI can identify alumni and hiring managers at that specific company so that you know exactly who you should be DMing. Now, I'm not going to demo this on my LinkedIn because it's just a little too personal information for recording a video like this, but personally, if I wasn't doing this on YouTube, I absolutely would. And you can see how easy it would be to connect it to your LinkedIn account and let it help you find referrals. And of course, what would any good new AI platform be without deep integration into this, a chatbot? How helpful is it to ask the question like, help me prepare for a senior product manager interview at OpenAI? What questions will they ask? But also don't mistake it as just a normal chatbot. This is a 24/7 career coach in your pocket. It already knows your resume and the exact jobs that you're looking at. So it is embedded in this ecosystem with you as you're applying for jobs. So I want to thank Jobright for sponsoring this video and just remind you that this is a great way to find hidden jobs. It actually brings up a lot of stuff you won't normally find on the internet. It will tailor resumes instantly. It will skip manual entry for you and save you time. And it can use AI to give you that referral edge. And look, it's just a tool that's built for the AI world that we're stepping into right now. It has captured what I think is a huge time saver. It's a massive upgrade over traditional job boards. And I'm all about trying to use these tools to help us all be more productive. So like, stop wasting your time doing it the hard way. And you can support the channel by clicking in the description below, checking it out, set up a free account on Jobright right now, and let the AI start matching you to open roles today.